Hello, everyone. Welcome to New Year's Eve, I guess. I don't know what to call this. What do we call this, babe? Regen on Wednesday?
Regen.
Okay.
Just regen.
All right. Yeah. Hi, everybody. It's weird to be back.
Hi.
I know, right? ASMR voice. This is what happens when two people are in the same room. We have to control our shay volume. Yeah, so it's been what did we say? It's been like since May, pretty much. Like we've done a couple streams, but
Okay, I'm a sip it leak, but you're gonna have to pay if you want like golds.
oh yeah. So we both, by the way, we both have our drinks. I have my little lovely chalice, appropriate for my name. And you can't see Alex, but Alex has whiskey. Oh, here. This is Alex's drink. A beautiful whiskey glass that they've had for a little bit now. But yeah, so drjnk, everybody. I hope everyone's having a good New Year's Eve.
I'm sure I'll regret this.
Probably. It's fine. Oh, before it gets ruined, I just want to say we did rainbow eyes and glittery lips.
Hold on.
The rainbow eyes and the glitter lips. So I looked cute-ish for New Year's. Thank you, Leek. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh, Ollie. Hi, Ollie. Oh my God. It's like, I want to say it's been forever, but like, of course it has. We took a hiatus.
So Shay and I were thinking about this before the stream started. The last time we really, I don't want to say put effort behind it, but other than the Bill and Cat streams, the last time we did our regular streams, whether it be Regen or Presents, was like March. So 9 months ago.
Yeah, so, and there's been a lot of reasons behind. There's been, look, 2025 kicked us in the ass pretty hard, and some good things happened. Some really good things happened, and some of the worst things that can happen in life happened. So
yeah, I think that was around the time that my mom started falling.
Yeah. Yep. So, do we want to catch people up like Cliff Notes version, or I don't know how much you want to share, so I'm gonna stay quiet and let you.
So I lived in Virginia so that I could look after my mom to a certain extent. I had my own apartment about 15 minutes away from her, just to make sure that, you know, her Medicaid and all that kind of stuff, food stamps and stuff like that could still happen without me living in the house and thereby contributing, you know, to the income that would count against her. So I was over there as much as I could be. One of the times that I was here with Shay, just visiting, my mom ended up falling in the shower.
Yeah.
And that happened a bunch more times. So one of those times I was there for, a bunch of mine wasn't. She ended up going to the hospital a couple of times.
Yeah.
She ended up with, I want to say a fractured hip.
Yeah. She had it was her hip, and she it was something with your shoulder too. One of the falls.
No, that was her back. The pie vertebrae she fractured late last year.
Oh, okay. I thought that she was in a shoulder sling.
Back brace that I had to drive her all the way.
Yeah. No, I remember the back brace. I had thought that she had also hurt her shoulder over this period, but what do I know? I have a horrible memory. I don't know things.
No, the shoulder was where one of the huge fucking tumors came in. So anyway, she fractured her hip. In the middle of trying to deal with that, I ended up taking her to get an MRI, and then to get the results of that MRI, and the results of the MRI were that she had cancer everywhere. Not only that, but while I was here with Shay off and on, she developed tumors that the original doctor wanted to call not tumors, but they very obviously were.
Yeah.
So she just went downhill quick after that. All of her kids came together, and we basically, she was getting hospice. She couldn't really take care of herself, and with me moving in with Shay, what I did, it just wasn't going to be a good situation for her. So she went to live with my brother, and she was there for about 10 days before she passed.
Yeah. It was very, very quick, and the whole situation was unexpected, but I think her passing when she did was a little bit more, none of it was easy. None of this was any easier, but it was a little bit more expected just because we saw her before she left, so we knew kind of the state she was in. Not to try to bring everybody down, but
I also moved in with Shay.
Yeah. Ooh, sorry.
I've also been going through my cancer stuff, which
gotta love it. Fuck, man.
Hey, I've got great genes.
I need the people that I love in life to stop getting cancer. That'd be so great. Like, seriously? It'd be amazing if y'all could just stop getting cancer, please.
I mean, Shay, I got my genes from Jean. It's my mom. So, moved in with Shay. We did Baltimore Comic-Con. What was that one we did right? We did Heroes.
Heroes.
Uh-huh.
Tidewater.
Yep, and we're going to do AwesomeCon and KatsuCon.
Yeah. Yep.
This is February, March.
And then we'll be moving. So, yeah, it's happening quick.
Yeah, we gotta really stock up on big boy alcohol before we move out to long land.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm gonna have to get some of the good stuff just so we have it. No creators. Shay has not been in the tub since that night, and it's not like we're never getting that drunk again. I am too much of an adult to drink like I am a teenager.
Let's be real for a second. If she got that drunk, now that I'm living here, I would scrape her off the floor, clean up the puke, and get her into bed.
Accurate. I won't be waking up at 4 a.m.
Nor will she be puking in her game console backpack.
Look, I cleaned it up. It's fine. We don't have to keep bringing it up. It's all been good now. It's been years.
3 spray bottles of Febreze.
It was a lot. Yeah, so that's a lot of what's been going on with Alex. With me, there's a lot. So my mom had hip surgery. She's doing good, thankfully. Her second hip, yeah. So she already had her first hip. She said the second hip was a little bit harder to recover from, unfortunately, but she's doing pretty good. Obviously, the holidays this year were pretty crappy for her because we're still here, and I don't know what the rest of my family was doing, but basically my mom was pretty upset. So trying to keep her, she was trying to, she was missing my dad is what it is. So
wait, she didn't have a big insulated bag of 30 baked potatoes for everybody again?
She probably did. I don't know what she did so she's literally done Christmas dinner every year since I think since I was like 5.
So there are some bougie bitches in the family that are like, oh, we're vegans or whatever. So her mom does a baked potato bar.
The horrible thing is my mom is a really good cook and she makes really, really good food, but like even her like mixed bean recipe has meat in it, so she can't make anything for them. So she ends up doing like a baked potato bar because it's the easiest thing to do and everyone can just make their own food. But even then she still has like bacon bits that I have to watch my nieces and nephews be like, oh, bacon bits. And it's like, all right, calm the fuck down, dude. And then she has really good soups, but she had like one soup she had was broccoli and cheddar, and I even had some of my nieces and nephews that are like, "Oh, we eat vegan," and I was like, okay, well, just then I guess I don't know what you just have a dry baked potato.
So the point was that we had when Shay and I went out there for Christmas a few years ago. There was so many baked potatoes left over.
My mom might have gone a little overboard. I think she bought like three of those big bags of russet potatoes, and then she baked all of them. And we had like, how many people showed up?
A bunch of people showed up, but no one touched the fucking potatoes. So the point that I'm trying to get to in my story is that I was eating baked potatoes like the entire rest of the trip to try to move through these things.
Help my mom not be left with 200 baked potatoes just chilling.
No, there were at least between 15 and 20.
Well, the thing
they were huge.
They were really big, yeah. And the thing that's really funny is Sai did as much as they could to try to get through them, and my mom still was talking about how many baked potatoes she had left and that she just threw them away. It was like, we tried so hard. I think that at least two of our meals a day for various days was just baked potato.
Yeah, but it was 15. I can handle 2.
The thing is, like, they were like the size of a Nerf football. Like, they were massive potatoes. These were insane. You could chuck them and like do damage. They were huge.
Like, one of those would go through a plate glass window.
Oh, 100%. Potato cannon, obliterate somebody. Like,
what was I gonna say? Oh, and then, that year we were leaving Salt Lake and going to the airport, and my wallet fell out for Mom's car, and
yeah,
Mom doesn't look at her phone when she's on the freeway, and it was a whole thing because you can't get on a plane without an ID.
You most certainly cannot. That was fun. My mom hates the airport, so making her have to turn around and come back was thrilling. She was none too pleased, but it's fine. I love how everybody's like, just send us the leftover. You know what?
Send potato.
Next year, next Christmas, when my mom inevitably makes too many baked potatoes, I will ship them out to y'all.
No, we're gonna raffle them off on stream.
Oh, that's better. That's better. Y'all can pay for them. Oh, Leek, you were fine. So the other things that have happened with me, I launched a. Yes.
I just read what he said.
Okay. I launched a paint party business. Part of that was to try to help me. So when everything happened with Alex's mom, there was a lot of people don't realize that there's a lot of financial burden that goes into people having hospice care and family members getting sick and things like that. Even if they are on benefits, there's still a lot of things that just to try to make somebody more comfortable goes into it. And so we racked up a decent amount of debt. And so I started my side hustle, which has actually been going pretty well, with the exception of, the last 2 parties I ended up canceling just because it was Christmas time. And
they were very short notice.
Well, one of them wasn't. One of them was 6 weeks notice. And everybody tried to sign up like literally 2.5 hours before the event was supposed to start. And I was like, I've already canceled it. Like, I'm not a corporation. I need prep time. Like, I have to do things to prepare for this. So aside from that, it's been good. But right now I initially was doing it because I thought, how ironic would it be if I made enough money doing an art related business that my ex used to belittle my art very, very heavily, and I use that to divorce him. Because unfortunately, yes, we're going on year 6, still trying to get this divorce thing to happen. So fun.
So really quickly, I have something that's going to blow your mind, Shay.
Okay.
We just got a payout of just over $7.
Woo.
To PayPal.
Woo.
You're not going to believe where it came from.
Okay.
Dragon's Treasure coupon code payout.
The thing that we've had as a sponsor for like 6 years stopped promoting because we hadn't received anything.
Yes.
Wow.
$7.57.
You know what? Get it. That works. It's awesome. I don't like, I mean, it's cool that, you know, we finally got a payout, but like, fucking hell. But yeah, so we're trying to, if anybody wants to commission me to do any art, please pretty please do. I'm still trying to divorce my ex, who we're not going to open that can of worms on this stream. Just know shit got really, really, really real. Okay, like one of the big reasons we haven't been around is because shit got fucking real. Like, so it has become, it's always been a priority. It has become a immediate necessity to officially be uncoupled from this individual as quickly as humanly possible, because the path that they're choosing to go down is not okay. And is something that I want to have nothing to do with. Unfortunately, they're also trying to go after my pension, and a couple other things that they're not really entitled to. But so I'm attempting to get as much money as I can so I can actually divorce them. And then, yes, like Sai said, boob money and moving money, because I'm going to have to sell this house. This house has repairs that need to happen that I do not have the funds for. And if I can't sell this house for a good price, I don't know how I'm going to start the next chapter of our lives, because I need to pay off this debt. So while I am in Utah trying to set up a business, and I'm, you know, another thing that people don't understand, like when you retire from the military, you have to retire on the first of the month following the month that you hit 20 or later. Like the earliest you can retire is the first of the month following your 20 years. They always retire you on the first of the month, and you do not get a paycheck. So like I will retire 1 May, and I will not get my first paycheck from my retirement until 1 June, and you get paid once a month. So I have to survive for all of May somehow. It's like, ideally you would have, at least worst case scenario, you'd have credit cards you could rely on. Unfortunately for us, credit cards have already been relied on, and I'm still trying to pay that back, and I haven't been able to, because I swear to God, everything in Maryland costs way too much. So if anybody wants a commission, please, pretty please. If you want a commission from Sai, you all can handle that. I don't deal in Sai's art. Sai's art is the specific curation that I am not. There you go. Oh, that's my favorite picture. That's my phone background.
Yeah.
My 2 favorite girls. Anyway, yeah. So we're gonna be moving April or May. Hopefully selling this house for a decent price, and so we can pay off the mortgage that
$1,084.
Oh God, I wish. Can you imagine? It'd be set. It'd be amazing.
Fire compound in Utah.
I know. So would too. But yeah, also other exciting things. I have applied for a few artist alleys, so we'll see what happens. The ones I applied for are it's a jury process, so it's not just first come first serve like some are. So we'll see. Maybe they'll take me. Maybe they'll tell me to go sit in the corner. We'll find out.
Can everyone in the audience hear the music okay?
I hear it very well, but...
Hey, babe, we got 22 minutes to go.
OMG! Yeah, so, Sai, what are your dreams for 2026?
Yeah, the echo you're just going to have to live with. We're in the same room, so... 2026, let's see here. An actual exercise regimen. I'll be giving up nicotine here within the next few weeks. So brace your asses for that.
We're gonna get through it.
Doubt it. I mean, I will.
Bitch, we're gonna get through it. You're gonna be fine.
This will be the fourth time I'll have tried quitting nicotine.
Yeah, but the first time you tried with me. I'm gonna drive Alex to just start double barreling like. Oh, you enjoying it?
Yes.
Nice long pulls on that vape.
Feels good. I'm getting healthier. So I can get around cons with... Lee can tell you. I was walking from the hotel to the con. I mean, like, oh my god. Yeah. That was unreasonably loud.
Sorry. It had fallen.
So yeah, getting in better shape. Losing weight. I'm gonna find a fucking doctor that'll give me Ozempic or something. Roll your eyes all you want, city bitch. I will fuck you up.
Bring it.
Let's see what else. I have no alcohol, but lots of edibles. Nice. Chase not allowed.
For a multitude of reasons.
2. A multitude of 2 reasons.
2 pretty severe ones.
1 severe one.
No, 2 severe ones.
Like, you're gonna get the call to pee within, what, 4 months of retirement?
Probably. Ask Leak, that's usually how it works.
I'm sipping my whiskey.
Fucking hell, babe. Oh, man.
I think I got some charred wood in that swallow. Maybe we should have washed the cup.
It's fiber. You'll be fine.
I have a splinter in my uvula.
I'm remembering more reasons why we haven't strained.
Because of my uvula?
Yes, your uvula is what's done it.
I have sprained my uvula.
You're a great conversationalist, let me just tell you.
Thanks. I'm awesome.
Okay.
I'm taking my shirt off. Someone sent $20. I'm undressing.
Says undressing with her camera off.
Hey, it'd be a lot more than $20 if they could see. Drop a link so I can verbally sass.
It's up to you. Are you gonna open it up so other people can see and hang out, or are you gonna rely on us to keep this conversation going with you not talking?
I'm talking.
Okay.
What's wrong with you? How dare you? For the next 3 days. We're doing tonight. Ooh, life cycle. Tonight, and then Bill and Cat tomorrow, and then probably a regen on Friday.
Oh, are we? Wow, I didn't know we were gonna do all three.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I'm on camera tomorrow, we won't do a regen. If I'm not on camera tomorrow, then we will do a regen with me on camera on Friday. Did you get all that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So either way, by Friday, I will be on camera. So am I cutting out at the end of my words?
Not to me.
You can hear me in the room.
And I can hear you through the mic, dumbass. Just drop the link. Seriously. We don't have enough to say.
Like you don't have a link.
I'm not going to have you say that I forced you to socialize.
You did.
No, get over it.
Oh.
So, random thing, but I figured I would say this just because I thought it was really interesting. I started watching this channel that's called the Try Channel. It's not Try Guys, it's different, but it's called the Try Channel, and it's a bunch of Irish people trying various things. And let me just say, Irish people trying some of the strongest liquor, like in America and then in the world, is hilarious. Highly recommend. It is very funny.
Hello, Tanker. There, Leaks in the corner.
All right, listen here, fuckers. Hi.
To say.
God, we brought Leak on for that. Jesus.
You're warned I shall not be contained.
I kick him, but I don't know how to unkick him. Like, I'm worried he'd never be able to get back.
That's fair.
I'm not liking this new StreamYard setup. This is weird.
It's a lot.
I don't like StreamYard.
Yeah.
That's because they charge me a bajillion dollars, and I do not have that at the moment, so it'd be really great to move away from them completely.
Well, Leak, how do you feel about Discord?
I mean, I have no issues with it. I have Discord, so.
How would you feel about being in a Discord video call?
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
What is that? Are you in like a nuclear reactor? What is happening?
Hold up.
The amount of static on Leak's mic is insane.
How's that?
That's you're louder. Yeah. Oh my God.
Well,
Okay.
because the way my new computer is set up, it has the microphone and headphone jack separate. So I'm using an old camera microphone. I'm sitting on top of my computer. So you're probably hearing the fan.
Okay, pull the cable out, lick it, and reinsert it.
Don't do that.
I'm telling you, it works.
I mean, it's literally.
Is it an RCA jack?
Give me a second.
Like one of the old tiny headphone jacks?
It's kind of like a headphone jack. Give me a second.
I didn't say while it was plugged in, Shay. It'll be fine. Leaks the big girl.
There you go. If you look in the Twitter chat or X chat.
Hold on. My profile. Click on that.
Jesus.
Click on that.
So how was y'all's Christmas?
Low key.
It was nice though.
Made a lot of really good food.
Ooh.
I went to the mall a couple of times.
Yes. Yes, we did. And I didn't punch people, so I should get a medal. Because
Your guys' mall is still active?
it's because it's attached to a casino. So
Oh.
it has the mall that we went to has a casino, a Dave and Buster's, and a Medieval Times, and a giant theater. They're not going anywhere.
Okay, Leak. I'm in the Twitter chat.
No,
I
It's
posted
the Twitter chat.
the fucking DM group.
Oh.
Oh my God. Like we've never done this before. We're brand new.
It's been months. It's been years.
It's almost. It's been a long ass time. And you know the thing that makes me sad?
How hairy his mic is?
No. That's just I expect anything from Leak to be hairy.
Ugh.
Called cat hair. Fuck off.
No, I was gonna say the sad part is I don't know that I missed it a ton.
I did.
I missed making content. I don't know that I missed the constant pressure of trying to get a stream together, especially
Okay.
it depends on the stream.
I'm about to say something that no one's gonna like. I don't miss doing comic content.
Yeah, I kind of don't either. I like doing art content. I like what we do with Bill and Kat. I like doing regen where we hang out. I like doing. I kind of like auctions. Auctions are iffy for me because it gets frustrating when it takes as much work as it takes, and then dumb shit happens where like people drop out or don't sign up or whatever. It's just it's a lot of work. It's a
huge
lot
time
of
sink with no benefit except for friends saying thank you.
yeah. And I mean, and that's okay. Like we don't do it for other things, but there's
We don't do it for the money. Is what she's saying.
we don't do it to get paid. Because if we did, we're doing a terrible job.
I'm telling you, we only charge Rainy and we'll charge 2%. We can retire.
Yeah.
All right. Hank, I have to find a way to put you somewhere, so give me a second. You're
Yeah,
in the
I-
stream.
Yeah,
I
you
just have
can
to
you can
change the
talk.
layout.
Well, if you're talking, we can't hear you. I can
Oh,
see.
okay. I'm in the show. Hey, hail to all
Yeah,
you
we're
geeks and
just-
bastards and bastettes out there in TV land. Happy New Year.
That's
Well, you know, trying to be a little more inclusive. Just reminding everybody, in my eyes, you're all equally worthless.
is that your New Year's resolution?
Just do Johnny dangerously and call us passages.
Bastages. Poor Rocco, deported to Sweden.
Says he's not from there.
Yes. One of my favorite movies.
It's awesome.
I love that movie. Oh man. So yeah, I'm working on this Neon Revenant piece right here.
Ooh, very nice. Me
And
too. Yeah.
I wrote a check and I'm regretting cashing it. I'm doing hatching background.
Nice.
Kind of, yeah. Because I wanted this to sing in both black and white and color, and I know that Armand can have a lot of fun with that.
Where's your key square? And your ruler?
Right? No.
Freehand straight lines that aren't going to be straight. I couldn't do that. I could not freehand a straight line to save my life.
Yeah, I'm allergic to rulers and straight edges. They cause me to break out in straight lines.
I have like a weird thing that happens when I try to draw a straight line. It'll go okay, and then I'll hit a point where like normal people would pick up the pen or pencil and like readjust and then continue, and I am stubborn and don't, and it starts to like it's like,
Oh yeah.
and it always happens at the very end. Like I think if I just move really quickly, like my wrist won't have a chance to give out and it'll be fine, and it'll still be like boom, and I'm like, it's an arc. I just made an arc.
I just
I agree with Sai. We're anti-straight.
Yes.
Some of my favorite things since Sai and I have like started being together is the amount of people that are like, so Shay, or you like, I'm like, what? Am I what now? I don't know. I don't know how you want to define it.
The answer is both yes and no. Have fun figuring that one out.
Yes, no, how dare you?
Yes, there we go.
Like,
Perfect.
oh no. Be like, yeah, have fun. Like I not necessarily in that order. Potentially in that order.
Yep.
Here's the funny part. So Shay would not enjoy a relationship with a woman with a vagina, but she would love the hell out of the boobs.
Oh yeah, no, like I am here for the tits. Okay, the tits are amazing. Anyone who tries to say the tits aren't great, like, fuck you, you lying bitch. Every single one of us knows tits are magical.
They are.
They're fucking brilliant. Okay,
They're great at relieving stress.
they're the best stress balls in the world.
They really are.
I would reach in from off camera and squeeze them, but that would get us banned.
It would also get you slapped because we're not doing that in public. Not without a lot more liquor. And I'm drinking Blue Moon, so that's not happening.
Hey, we're in a room in our house.
This is considered public once we have a camera rolling.
That's not how that works.
These bastards aren't in my home. They're equally a part of this.
Look. My OnlyFans.
It's your OnlyFans. I am not a guest star on your OnlyFans. We
Does not
forged her.
agree with you saying it's in public.
Comedy.
The joys of living together.
Isn't it grand?
So wonderful. I thought you were about to come over here. I was about to slap you. I heard Sai shift slightly, like off to the and was like, ready to go.
It went straight to DEFCON 2.
Were you trying to put that in my... Alex was trying to put it in my beer. And now there's a random peanut M&M somewhere.
I expected her to catch it.
You fucking threw it like a retard.
In the fucking air.
It's okay. Corey is coming back. It's okay.
I underhanded it up into the air.
This was Alex.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, you catch that.
Oh man, I almost died. If that happens, you tell him I went down fighting a bear.
If I would have tried to catch that, I would have knocked the beer over, knocked over my fucking incredibly expensive DSLR camera, ruined my screen, my Logitech camera, my ring light, like probably would have punched my... Don't do it to me again. Caught it. It's really stressful. I really don't know where that other one is, though. I think that it landed behind my computer.
It landed on your desk somewhere.
No, because it bounced and it went behind my power strip thing. I think it's...
We'll find it.
Hold on.
Shady.
Well, I don't know about the rest of you folks, but I'm entertained.
Are you not entertained?
Side poop.
Mm-hmm. Yay!
Oh, by the
Someone
way,
just got armpit.
for
You're
free.
welcome. You're welcome.
Shay's mom sent her a bunch of juicy couture,
Oh my
and
God.
that's the bra.
Okay, so here's the story, right? This is
Okay,
what...
Hold on. We are 75 seconds from the new year.
The story will come later. We all know Shay can't tell a story in 75 seconds.
No, you can't. That's why I interrupted you.
I'll flip you off with my beautiful nails. Oh my god! It's almost the new year!
Oh my goodness.
We cheers.
I had to pull Sai all the way over because I've got my camera set up so you don't see Sai in the background.
And
Oh,
it's
smart.
appreciated.
But that means I'm at like the amount that I'm leaning over the desk on my side is intense. So
I am hearing a lot of automatic gunfire around my house.
Nice. 20 seconds.
are you gonna do a countdown for us? Because I'm not paying attention. Not a drum roll, a countdown.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
For New Year.
Cheers.
Heck yeah. Tis
Well.
the year of the Revenant. I have declared it and decreed it.
2026 feels suspiciously like the end of 2025.
Oh, that's
oh
awesome.
my god. Did somebody set off a pipe bomb for a firework? What the fuck was that? It literally sounded like somebody like slammed the door to a moving truck or something.
Oh, wow.
It was really,
Oh,
really, and it was just like a boom, and that was it.
People behind me have been doing rapid fire. People across the street are doing rapid fire. And then hearing everybody's mortars go off all through the night.
Man, I'm moving to your neighborhood. I love that. That sounds great.
Happy New Year, chat.
Happy New Year, chat.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to all of you magnificent bastards and bastettes out there too. Oh yeah.
So, Sai never asked what my goals were for 2026 because they're
Shay,
great
what are your
conversationalists. It's too late. I don't care.
I want
What
to
are your
hear
goals?
To get divorced as soon as humanly possible because I'm fucking tired of this shit. You don't even know.
That's a great goal.
Okay.
If I look, I have a question for chat, and this is you have no idea how dumb this feels to have to ask, but I'm gonna ask it. If I were to start a GoFundMe to help me get away from this psycho, is that anything that anybody would actually help with?
Oh,
I would.
yeah, no, you could get a very good lawyer. How much of the estate do you want is the question with that question.
Yes.
So
Hey,
like,
That's a
The
perfect
whole thing
answer.
is, I am really wanting to be able to get divorced, get the house ready for sale, and get moved to Utah. And if I can do those things, then I have a fucking chance of starting my life as a civilian correctly.
Ooh,
If I can't do
yeah.
those things, Shay might be fulfilling your Wendy's order in Utah for a while.
Oh my goodness.
It'd be very depressing to do at my age. So if we could not do that, that'd be preferred.
No, that is a no-go at this station.
Well, the thing is, I do. So like, I have degrees and stuff, and if I really had to get a job, I could find something. I am just really, really, really done working for people who can't find their ass from a hole in the ground. So I'm not real keen on working at someone else's company. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so
Shay, what's your goal?
my goal,
Money.
I know, I'm trying to think. Because it would probably cost anywhere between $3 and $6 grand just for the fucking lawyer.
$100 million.
And then still have to fix the house and shit.
Do you really want to make all that one thing?
I don't want to have to do multiple GoFundMes. I don't know.
Pull it all together.
Babe, you're asking a person who doesn't even want to do a GoFundMe because I feel like a terrible human being.
I'm picking up what you're putting down there. I'm tracking.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know what to. No, Mike. The military has lawyers that you can talk to who can direct you on what you can do, but they are not allowed to legally represent you.
Nope. Yeah.
And also, can I just say this? I've already used a pro bono law service for women of domestic violence. And what they gave me for resources was to go and contact a Google list of lawyers. I've already done that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have fucking needed the help.
Right.
Yeah. So I might potentially be able to get divorced in Utah instead of Maryland. Maryland is very, very like fuck you over. Not only does it cost a lot, I likely wouldn't get divorced until summer or maybe fall at the earliest of next year. Yeah.
No. Whoa.
Yeah. Well, and military lawyers don't even help in military matters. Military lawyers, when you're talking about the legal side, when you're talking about JAG is for the military. They are for the commanders. So if you have military coming after you for a military thing, you have to use something called the Area Defense Council, which is entirely separate from all of this. And even then, they've got an amount of things that they can do, but they cannot fully do everything. So there's even situations in that where, yeah, you could go to them, but in some cases, they can only still consult. They still can't necessarily represent you, depending on what it is. You know, sometimes they can represent you, but JAG is for the military. They are not for the member.
I'm very familiar with the ADA.
The Defense Service Office, which is part of JAG, does defense, but it's criminal defense.
Yeah.
They do it for like commanders. They don't do it for.
They do it for anyone.
Honey, I'm telling you, off of everything that I've been told and people that I know who have been on.
Look right here.
I don't give a shit what you brought up online. I'm telling you what I know from people who have been convicted for fucking murder.
administrative separation boards, boards of inquiry, and court martials. The Area Defense Council is probably for civilian charges. JAG is only for military.
Area Defense Council is if you got brought up in an Article 15 charge, if you got brought up for something like that, ADC is who you go through.
Article 15 and LORs.
LORs don't mean shit. LORs and LOCs don't mean anything. Like literally, when you leave a unit, those aren't supposed to go with you. They're supposed to stay behind. The only thing that goes with you is supposed to be an article. If you are convicted of violating an article, that will go with you.
Mm.
But if you just have somebody who's like, you didn't do what we told you and we elevated it to an LOR, like that still doesn't go with you. I've gotten LORs and it doesn't go anywhere. They just stain your military record at that particular, unit, and then when you leave that unit, they get rid of that fucking file. If they're worth their shit. Other people sometimes will hand it off to the commander that is taking you. They're not supposed to do that, but sometimes they do. And then if that commander is worth their salt, they'll shred it. It's just a matter of how much of a good old boys club you're in.
Yeah, it's that's military is a lot more political than people realize.
Yeah,
I remember that
retiring.
shit.
There's a reason I'm retiring at E6, despite the fact that I currently am doing the job of about an E8, E9.
Oh my goodness.
I'm retiring as an E6, so.
There you go.
And you know what? The thing is, this is what they don't understand at my work center, and this is what's killing me, is they keep on trying to move the goalpost on me, because I've been asking for them to get me a replacement so I could hand over and everything since literally May. I have sat down for 1 day with my replacement.
Oh my goodness.
So, I've been asking since May. I've sat down with her for 1 day. And she doesn't come back until after our biggest class offering that we have starts. So I will have already done all of the work for it, and she will have seen none of it. And there's only so much that I can do if you're not going to be here for it, for whatever the reason is. You're not going to be here because of holidays. You're not going to be here because of whatever that happens to be. That's fine. I am leaving. And the more they keep trying to be like, oh, but we're like, I ask for guidance and they go, well, we're trying to figure that out. And I was like, great. So what do you want me to do while you're in the stage of trying to figure it out? Like,
yeah,
I have to do something tomorrow. So like, what do you want me to do in that scenario? And they're just like, whoa, we're going to talk about it. And I was like, awesome. I'm just going to make a call then. And you guys can deal with the backlash. Like, I don't know what to do anymore. So, I'm not jaded. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. They also had a fucking blues inspection right before Christmas. And I didn't end up going because I had to work because there was nobody to cover down for me at work. And so I had to work. And I'm waiting for them when I get back in January to be like, hey, we don't have the results of your blues inspection. And be like, you could tell me that every single thing on my uniform is wrong and it needs to be replaced. And I'm going to tell you where you can shove it because I'm not buying a new uniform 4 months before I retire.
Yeah.
I'm never going to wear it. Like, also, I'm not having a retirement ceremony. You can't even bully me into wearing it. I am never wearing this thing. There's no reason for it. So,
hope you like paperwork.
The thing is, I have a confirmed retirement date. The amount of mountains they have to move in order to seriously fuck with me, like they can
right.
The amount of mountains that they would have to move, they would have to go all the way up to like a congressional decree in order to stop my retirement that's already been approved from Big Air Force. Like, and they're not going to stop it because I don't want to buy a long sleeve blue shirt. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not paying like $50 for your bullshit, thin as hell, ugly fucking looking, terrible light powder blue shirt.
Yeah.
I'm not buying it.
No, I remember it was funny. Like I had a sergeant who had it in for me, and he tried to catch me on for my Class A uniform inspection, and
Were you Army?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what I had done is I went to, while I was on leave one time, I went to downtown Los Angeles to the garment district and had them make me a set of Class A's to regulatory standards. And he was pissed because it didn't fit wonky. Like it fit really good. Like, oh God, I look sharp as shit in that fucker.
Yeah.
That was fucking shit hot.
Oh, dude, I made that shit look good.
Look like a G.I. Joe.
And when he tried to like get me in trouble, the lieutenant was like, "Okay, well, all right, well, go get your Class A's, come back." And the lieutenant was like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" To the sergeant, like, "It looks great." Where'd you get that uniform? And I told him, I have this little old Armenian guy in Los Angeles that I go to for all my suits. I've been going to him for decades. And he was like, "Wait,
I just
you have that
imagine
name?"
I just imagined like the whole Chandler scenario when he goes to Ross's tailor and he was like, "Dude, what he totally caught the feeling." He's like, "No, that's how they," or no, it was Joey's tailor. He's like, "That's how they make suits." And I was like, "That is not how they make suits. That is not what they do." And he was like, "Wait, what? Like, are you serious right now? I thought that's just how they did it." He was like, "No, they don't. That's not. They should not be doing that." And he was like, "I need to have a word with my tailor."
I already told you all about my uniform escapades.
Did you?
I don't know this story.
So, when I was in, at one point in time, my hair was just barely touching my earlobe. Just barely. All of a sudden, I had to write down AM36S2903 in its entirety 100 times.
I remember this story. Okay, yeah.
Filthy hippie.
So, with that, I had it memorized to the fucking T of what it was back then.
As someone who has dyed their hair natural red, same. Same.
Yeah.
The amount of people that tried to catch me out, and they were like, well, your hair's just a little too, and I was like, it's a little too what?
So this
Put it into words, I want to hear it.
This airman who used to be a staff sergeant, that's what happens when you mouth off to a commander while on deployment.
That's just bad juju.
Yeah. Anyways, he was like, so after having read the regs, I was like, wait a minute, I don't have to use blousing straps. So I quit using them. I would step them in my boots and give them bloused appearance. It felt more comfortable. You saw how big my fucking calves are.
Mm-hmm.
They were still pretty fucking big when I was skinny. And
plus blousing straps are,
devil.
They're
fucking evil.
No, they reduce circulation, and technically speaking, like some of the units that were our neighbors and stuff specifically forbade them, and our unit 1-8 Cav forbade them periodically.
For people who don't know, the cheapest blousing strap you can get is essentially a piece of coiled elastic that has two metal clasps that go like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have to put them around your calf, and then you're supposed to take your pants and put them up underneath that. The problem is there's two issues with that. They're coiled, so they tend to roll down your leg a lot, which means they roll down your pant leg a lot. And then every now and then that little metal clasp will peek underneath and it digs into your skin and it fucking hurts. I know people who have scarred from it. And the other thing is it's supposed to be bloused. Like for most people, it's supposed to be bloused at the top of your boot.
Yep.
That's where we bloused them, which means you can't even stretch it over the cuff of your boot to give you a little bit of a relief. Like it's on your skin. You don't need blousing straps and bell bottoms. As Alex is reminding us, they were in the Navy.
except Navy personnel also wore BDUs too. So, anywho,
And the thing that's funny is they then eventually got
At that
wise.
point, they just have some dungarees, so
That's
Yeah.
Well, and they eventually got wise and they realized the coil ones are really painful, and so they were like, I know, we'll do elastic with Velcro.
Yep.
Which was at least better because it didn't literally scar you, because those fucking blousing straps would scar you if they went wrong. Just kind of like the same thing with the shirt stays, how you'd have to like you'd have to put the garter down to like your dress sock and like up to the bottom of your shirt, and if that bitch snapped, like you weren't having kids anymore.
So the senior airman, he's like, "Hey, Airman Leak, I want you to start wearing blousing straps." I'm like, "Why?" And he was like, "Because I told you so." I was like, "Oh, that's not exactly a lawful order."
Unlawful order. Yeah, that's the same thing I would say. That's an unlawful order. Try again.
So here I am. Airman Leak is pulled into his supervisor's office. He's like, "Hey, he told you he wants you to start wearing blousing straps." I'm like, "Sir, is he my supervisor?" "Well, no." I was like, "Sir, according to AF36-2903, this line, you're able to blouse your boots or blouse your pants into your boots as long as it remains with that blouse appearance. Correct?"
Well, not to mention, not even your supervisor couldn't even force you to wear blousing straps.
Well,
your supervisor could only force that you make sure that it has a bloused appearance. They couldn't force you to wear blousing straps.
Well, and he was like, "Yeah, that's correct." I was like, and also the only person who's able to go around that is the commander, and it's under commander's discretion. Did the commander say that we have to wear our blousing straps? Well, no, Airman Leak, he did not. I was like, "Well, then, I think we're good, sir." He goes, "Well, he's a senior airman, right?" I was like, "Or he used to be a staff sergeant." I was like, "He weren't, sir. He used to be a staff sergeant until he told Lieutenant Colonel out in the desert that the Air Force can go fuck itself, so he could kiss my ass."
Oh my gosh, I can't.
Of course, they start laughing, and they're like, "All right, Leak, you're dismissed." I'm like, "All right." And then the second time was our stand-in chief, an absolute dipshit of an E8. He forced us all to go to some event, especially on a Saturday, which really pissed us all off. We had to cancel our plan so that we go to this event that was at the officers' club to make the unit look good. And
no, thank you.
We had to be in our blues.
Oh, no, thank you. Are you paying for childcare? I'm going to tell you I have kids.
I lived in the dorms.
Yeah, I have children. I'm sorry. You're going to have to pay for my childcare for me to go.
You have me. I require supervision, kind of like a child.
I can't leave you alone in a house. It's dangerous.
Not when it's dark.
I look through. I'm like, man, I really don't want to wear these fucking uncomfortable shoes and whatnot. Then I stopped and looked in the regs, AF36-2903. I was like, oh my god. Okay.
Once you realize it's like, oh, it has to just be a shiny patent leather, and you're like, really? Like,
and I had a perfect pair of boots that were of mirror polish. You could see the reflections of your pupils.
You had BDU boots. That's amazing. I remember when BDUs were our uniform, everybody wore them with blues because they were so much more comfortable than the fucking blues dress shoes.
So
yeah,
I went ahead and slapped those buggers on, and I went to the event. And even my buddies who were like, "Dude, what are you doing wearing those boots?" I was like, "Well, according to AF36-2903,
let me pull out the AFI for you."
And they're like, "Oh, okay." So we go. This senior master sergeant immediately locks eyes with me, walks up, he's like, "Airman Leak, you're wearing boots?" I was like, "Yes, sir." He goes, "You're supposed to be wearing dress shoes." I was like, "No, sir, according to AF36-2903.
No. I have to wear shiny patent leather shoes, and that's exactly what these are. They're just taller.
No, it doesn't even.
Sometimes more comfortable.
Back then, the regs didn't even say shoes. They said shoes or boots.
No, I remember. Yeah, they did say boots specifically, and
I was like,
"Damn, y'all are lucky, man."
But
I think they still say that you can wear your boots.
But he tried to fight. He goes, well, because apparently tradition, it was only the PJs who really wore the boots and then did the bloused appearance with it. And he tried free armpit. And he was like, well, no, it's like, well, sir, traditionally, yes, but AF-36 has 2903 plainly states. And he just gave me this look and just walked away.
Shay, before you do that, extend your middle finger again. Look at how fucking long her middle finger. No, you can't get it that close. Look at that. Her hand looks like a fucking face hugger.
Very long. I have very long fingers. I put men to shame when they're like, well, let's compare hand sizes, and it ends up like this, and they're just like, oh. Oh my god. Yes, babe, hold on. You have to pull. Wait. Look at this. Look at this little baby fucking hand. You see this shit? Alex has smaller hands than me by like a lot. I can do the top knuckle over Alex's finger.
Not with my nails this long.
Not with your nails like a half-inch long, correct.
But
Alex's nails are gonna like
this was same senior master sergeant who he was a spineless bastard. In his infinite wisdom, now mind you, I was on to when this instance happened, I was on profile, I was in knee brace, so I wasn't able to go refuel aircraft, so I was stuck inside studying my CDCs and whatnot. And but this was during a red flag. We had planes from multiple bases from all over the world, to include foreign nationals. And in his infinite wisdom, he decided to send. Now, normally we had a crew of like 25 doing this. He left 6 behind so that everyone else could go attend this barbecue just to try to make himself look better. And then all of a sudden, our runtime suffered. And apparently, he tried to blame us for that. And a staff sergeant who was like 6'5", built like a brick shithouse, comes walking out of our control room and just lays into him, telling him, "Hey, this is all your goddamn fault. You're going to eat these runtimes, sir." And he walked back in his office, and there was the senior master sergeant. He was just like, "Ooh." And then another time, this guy was also a PT Nazi.
Oh yeah.
And we had this one airman, great, one of the best airmen, always the first to, really nice guy, always the first to volunteer for everything, always willing to help everyone out, soared high and above. I think his weight measure, not weight measurement, his waist measurement was like maybe a centimeter over the limit. And he pulled this airman into his office and started laying into him, saying how he's a disgusting slob and all this stuff. And the nicest airman out there snapped. Just ended up laying back into him.
That's what happens.
Goes to walk, doesn't even wait to be dismissed. He goes to walk out, stops, turns around, goes, "By the way, I fucked your wife." Storm back.
Shit.
Oh my god, I hope that's true. I hope that he actually did, because that's
No, he didn't.
funny.
He didn't, but he knew he'd get under his skin because apparently this person's wife was actually sleeping around on him. So.
Okay, hold on. Worst story I have of a woman cheating on their husband. I was in my first duty station, right? And I had a birthday that was really close to like 2 or 3 other girls that were tangentially in my like work center. And so they decided they were throwing this giant party and that I just had to go. Oh my God, I have to go. And I was like, I don't do this. And so I go to show up. We end up at a place that, like, first off, we looked like we were the first ones there. Which already I was like, there's absolutely no way I'm walking into this place as the first one there.
Thank you, Silver.
Thank you, Silver. Anyway, so I ended up going back home. I got all the way back home, got changed, like comfy clothes, ready, whatever. And I started getting drunk phone calls from one of the girls. And she's like, oh my God, you have to be here. Oh, your name is on the cake. And I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Okay, I'm sorry. A cake for what?
All of our birthdays.
Oh, gross.
If you would have paid attention to the beginning of the story,
I didn't hear it at the beginning because I was drinking and typing.
Alex can't do multiple things at once. Confirmed.
I
Anyway.
can't do 7 things at once. 5 of them were like, Jesus, this story. Continue.
Anyway, so I'm at this party I don't want to be at. I know nobody here. I know like 2 people here. One of the girls that I know here is not visible. I don't know where she went. She just kind of disappeared. And when they finally started talking about where she was, apparently she was in the back. The quote that I was told, having a train ran on her.
Oh my God.
That's the quote that they said. I didn't say it. Somebody else said it to me. Her husband, are you ready, had been deployed 2 days. 2 days.
Fucking Jody's.
Oh,
For
dude.
2 days, and she was like, I just can't handle it. Everybody fuck me. I was like, I don't think that that's how that's supposed to work. I think that it's supposed to take a hell of a lot longer than 2 fucking days for you to be this much of a whore.
Not that I condone it, but I am not surprised when husbands come home and bad shit ends up happening.
No.
I just want to point out the irony of this, considering I told Shay last night to say a phrase in a foreign language, and I kissed my way up her arm.
Accurate. Alex kissed her way up my arm because they were like, say.
Oh, cara mia.
I think I said mi amor because I couldn't think of anything else.
Cara mia, mi amor.
Cara mia.
Oh, Shay, that's French.
So literally Morticia Adams is one of my cosplays that I have yet to break out, but that I think I have.
Oh my God.
I mean, you're fucking tall enough, so it should work.
Right.
Hold on. I cosplayed Wednesday. If you cosplay Morticia,
We can't kiss.
I mean, we can, but
Not while in
Cool.
those cosplays.
No,
cheek.
Okay. Cheek, yeah, that's
you're gonna have to go as Gomez.
My
Sugar and
this
Gomez.
this last Halloween, I went as Gomez, my wife went as Morticia, and our youngest one as Wednesday.
nice.
And she did not smile the entire time she walked up to houses.
She is so in character. I love it.
She loves the new Wednesday show, and so
Yeah.
Fun.
it's a fun one.
show.
And I love the fact that Wednesday Addams is literally allergic to color and happiness.
Look, Jenna Ortega is the best
She's
person to play
nailing
that
it.
role. Especially
She's
because when you
good.
see her in interviews outside of, she's
Mhm.
low key Wednesday. Like she smiles and has a little bit more fun, but she's low key Wednesday, 100%. And I don't know if you've ever seen interviews with the I forget her name, but the chick that plays
Jenna
Enid.
Ortega.
Oh, okay.
I love
But
how Alex doesn't listen to me at all. So I
I
literally just said Jenna Ortega, and then Alex thinks that's the name I forgot.
Jenna Ortega.
I swear to God, I'm gonna punch you in the balls. The girl who plays Enid. So in the series, she's like super bubbly and really outgoing and really like
Emma
vivacious
Myers.
and everything. Okay, Emma Myers in real life. Every time I've seen her in an interview with Jenna Ortega, she is like a scared little puppy in the corner, and she's just desperately looking to Jenna to be like, "Help me! What do I do in this situation? How do I react? What am I supposed to say?" She's like such a like timid little flower, and it's
Oh my
every time I
goodness.
see her in an interview, I'm like, I just want to protect her so bad. I want to be her big sister. Like, oh my God, she's so cute though.
Well, everybody, I thank you very much for having me on. I love hanging out with you folks. It's good to see that
Yeah.
y'all are doing well, and
We're
And,
hanging in there.
Yeah, no, I'm
2026
happy.
is going to be our year. 2026.
It really
is.
is.
I'm gonna
Yes.
be. Look, I'm gonna be divorced. I'm gonna have started my multiple businesses, and we will have moved back to Utah. It is going to be my fucking year. I swear to God, if it isn't, everything's gonna burn.
And you know what? This is my warm-up piece to get working on the book.
Nice.
This is my pregame.
I'm impressed.
So, King Leaf's
Hank,
book.
don't move. Really quickly, I want to show you guys the incredibly cute Wednesday swimsuit that I found earlier.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Look at that. Look at that fucking swimsuit. I would wear.
Oh, that's
are you
adorable.
kidding me? I would wear that anywhere.
Do they make that in
so
kid
cute.
sizes? Because that's actually like respectable even.
Right? Like it covers everything.
Right.
But it still has that cute gothy aesthetic. It has like the adorable stripes, and I swear to God, this chick with her makeup and her hair, like point. So so good.
This was the last year that my daughter was able to wear her previous favorite, which was a unicorn, rainbow unicorn one, and so she's really big into the Wednesday thing. So I'm shopping for new bathing suits for her because we do it right.
I don't know if they come in kid sizes, but
I'll have to
depending
look for
on
that.
your kid, I mean, if your kid is
She's 8.
Yeah.
She'll be 9 this year. So she's a little feller.
so she probably can't even do an XX small.
That might work. Because usually, because you know how like the leg holes are like elastic.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, and
I
mean,
would say
that's-
that's the only thing about this one is it is kind of cut high up on the hip,
oh, okay,
but it's also tight.
okay.
Yeah, look,
Yeah.
5'1". That's not too bad.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, no,
That's so
she's
small.
she's a little kid. I'm just in the market. I'm shopping. I got to get, it's wintertime. It's time to get her summer stuff.
Absolutely. Well, it's super fucking cheap.
And this is the last one, so this is 6 of 6. I'm done.
Well, hey, as someone
I love
who will
them.
never have that joy, good on you.
Hey, it's when they said, "Hey, start depopulating and eat the bugs." I said, "You know what, honey? Let's go make some more kittens, just to piss them off." And you know what? Before I go, I want to show off some of my. Speaking of my youngest son's, this is my youngest son's work right here. He is 12 years old. Yeah, he's 12 years old, and he's doing turnarounds.
Wow.
Unfortunately, the cat got to it, so that's why it's a little beat up. Even has like a little paw print over there.
Paw print, I can see it. That's so funny.
Yeah, some toe bean
that
signature.
looks so good, though. Oh,
He's
good for
good.
him.
Yeah, he's
Tell
been
him to
watching.
keep doing it.
Yeah, I have him watching like Proco and Clayton Barton's How to Draw Comics and Draw Like a Sir.
So the only thing I can think of that needs is I think that he needs a little bit more of a close-up, detailed shot of the bust area, like the head specifically, just to really kind of get like the feeling of the character. That's the only thing that he's really missing.
Yeah,
because everything else is like, no, I totally get it. I want to get like a feel for the character's personality, and that's the only thing that you don't get in this turnaround.
Yeah. No, I actually brought up some turnarounds to show him.
That's so good though. Like,
he's
me,
good.
Dude. I don't.
And we've been working on
grasp on anatomy.
We've been working on a lot of his basics too, like design, composition, and stuff, because he wants to do commercial art.
Oh, good for him.
So he wants to do like commercial art, illustration.
Have him
stuff.
get
He
into
wants to make
digital
money
art,
at it.
like the digital art and marketing side of things, because that, like, honestly, as I'm a marketing major, there's a lot of need for like graphic design, and if you can get into that world, and especially if he's equally good at creating characters and text logos, like, he'll be set.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's currently up on my door. I have a "Do Not Enter" sign that he made because my house my room is the North Pole.
Nice.
And this year we're doing Italian Christmas, so we're doing the 12 days of Christmas. It starts on Christmas, and it ends on the 6th. And the last day, that's when La Befana, the Italian Christmas witch, shows up with more presents.
Oh,
So yeah. And
it's almost like an Orthodox Christmas, because I think Orthodox Christmas is January 6th or something like that.
yeah, and we do a different Christmas every year. So and it's a great way
cool.
to introduce a little bit of culture and
Oh,
history.
January
and-
7th, I was close.
yeah, January 7th. I think that's
Yeah. I couldn't remember. I was like, it's January 6th is sticking in my head, not for the reason that everybody's thinking, but
right.
it was sticking in my head for something, and it was because that's Christmas Eve for Orthodox.
But yeah, no, and I busted out the Neon Revenant turnarounds that I did that King Leek approved,
Nice.
and so that way we've got
There's
everything's
something
on brand,
That's
and we got
awesome.
a little bit of notes and stuff,
Yeah, no, I'm so excited when I see like young artists that are kind of starting out and are really excited about the craft, and I want to encourage them so much, because I know what it's like to be ridiculed.
Yeah.
Because that was me for the entirety of me learning art. I was just constantly ridiculed for my ability.
Right.
Not only by like I was ridiculed by teachers, which is really disheartening when you're like,
Oh, it is.
it's horrible. But I think what's worse is as I became an adult and I was like, I really want to do this, I got ridiculed by my partner
Oh
a lot. Like relentlessly.
Not me.
Not this partner. This partner is the reason I started doing art again. Because I had no intention of ever picking up a paintbrush again, of ever trying to do any kind of art or anything like that. And because of Psy, that's why I started doing art again. So I'm incredibly grateful for them. And since then, I started doing art and making merchandise and making various things that like I really enjoy and I think are really fun, and then I'll wear them out into the world. Like I have a really cool purse that I did and I wore it out, and I had people everywhere that were like, "Oh my god, that is such a great purse." And I was like, "Thanks, it's my design." Here's my card if you ever want a commission.
Well, I've got to run, folks.
Yes,
I've got to get to the family. The kids are anticipating. The dog is tattling on me.
Yeah, very nice. Well, have fun.
You.
I think we're about to wrap anyway, right, babe?
All right. Well, Happy New Year, everybody. And don't forget to like,
Year.
share,
Happy New Year.
subscribe, and hit that bell to receive all notifications so you don't miss out on this exciting new year from
Yes,
Valkyries
please.
and Cyborg,
We're
or as I
getting
like
back
to say,
into it.
Red and Cyborg Valkyries.
Yeah.
There we go.
More accurate.
All right. And remember, technically correct is the best kind of correct.
Because we're all pedantic bitches up in here.
No one more than Psy. So,
Hello is Jizz.
oh my gosh, hi once guys. I saw pickled flavored something or other the other day and I thought of you. This pickled flavored toothpaste. I went, oh, that sounds disgusting. Wise guys would think it was hilarious.
Fucking pickle kisser.
I'm telling you, the pickle flavored cotton candy that Wise Guys sent me that turned into a pickle flavored brick of beat death is still the most disgusting thing I have ever been sent. Every time you open it, it's like opening a fart. It was horrible.
I don't know. You got sent some pics from a certain really gross colorist. So are we saying that
we weren't extending it to that. No, we were not counting that.
Okay.
I did also have somebody send me a craft brew that I don't think lasted well through the shipping process, but I don't think that was up to their fault. I think that was purely just
the shipping.
They home brewed something and then tried to ship it to me from another state, and I just don't think that was ever going to hold up.
Jared, was it?
No. Jared's stuff is just terrible, all on its own. Bless him and his butterbeer attempt. That was
sad.
It was the weirdest water I've ever drank.
So did you ever respond to me, babe?
I never read because I got caught up in story time.
Hey,
I
story
sent you
time.
Oh yeah, I read it and then I didn't ever respond to you.
You're correct.
There's my response.
Thanks.
No problem.
Her response was an emoji.
This emoji specifically.
The hitchhiker's thumb. because
I
it has
imagine it has this smile behind it. Like, those are really creepy.
back. Why does that seem like a Fallout poster?
Oh my god, it is! That's so perfect.
So
I need a pit boy.
that is a genetically recessive trait that your thumb actually points back towards.
Look, okay, we were. Oh my god, that is so funny. Okay, look,
My fingers are straight. Oh my god.
we've had a discussion. I remember talking with my doctors, and there was a couple of things that I was mentioning that I had, and one of the things was I'm hypermobile, and they were like, "What do you mean by hypermobile?" And I was like, "Well, I just I sprain really easy, and I have gaps in my joints." And they're like, okay, they had me do some things, and I think one of them was this, and I didn't realize that this is hypermobility. Like, most
It's
people's
not.
thumbs aren't supposed to
It's
do
genetic.
this.
My thumb does.
Yeah, but I mean,
That is hypermobility.
Yes.
Yes. Just sticking out your thumb like you're hitchhiking and having it point backwards a little bit. That's genetic.
yeah, I had one of my my occupational therapist was like, "Oh, you're hypermobile," and I went, "Yeah." And she goes, "Do you have any party tricks?" And I was like, "No." She's like, "Oh, some people that are hypermobile have party tricks," and I was like, "I don't know. My elbow turns almost all the way around. If I put my hand flat on a surface, I can rotate my elbow really far." And she was like,
Show me, damn it.
it's not even that weird. It's not.
No, I mean that's what the doctor said.
That is. So this is literally it, right? If my elbow's flat, is it flat? Hold on. So this is straight. My elbow's right here, right?
Mhm.
And then what I normally do when I sit like this is my arm rotates. So my elbow is now back here. And I don't know. It doesn't seem weird to me. My hand's still facing forward, but
Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about.
yeah. So most people's arm, I can't even do it because my arm automatically does it. Most people's arm, it's bent and it'll come up, right?
hmm
But my arm does that. It doesn't seem weird to me.
Can you flex the first digits of your fingers?
What do you mean?
Just the tips of your fingers. Are you able to flex them?
No,
Like
no.
Palpatine or backwards?
Not.
You're talking
No,
about
like what a cat would expose its claws.
No, so I know what you're talking about. It's where you do the that thing.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah,
like
I-
this.
yeah. I can only do that if my joint locks. If this joint sometimes, because I get Charlie horses randomly and involuntarily, so sometimes this joint will lock and then this one will end up down like that. Yeah, Sai can do it. I can't do it. I'm hypermobile, but not in any
Which is
cool
why I can
ways.
Palpatine finger, see?
God, that's so creepy. You can only do it your other hand didn't really do it. Your right hand wasn't really.
I
playing
wasn't
the
super trying.
Yeah, my thumb points back at me. So
Yeah, that's hitchhiker's thumb.
yeah,
That's what it's called.
Aw, I come from a family of hitchhikers.
Vagabond.
To be fair, if you look at my family history, that wouldn't be shocking at all. If you started looking at the people in my family, you'd be like, yeah, that checks. Y'all just hitched a lot of rides. Be like, probably. To be fair.
you ever have a Charlie horse in your foot where it causes a couple digits of your toes to?
Yes, so what it does for me is it causes okay, so this is another genetic trait is some people have a second toe, so you have your big toe and then the next toe. My second toe is longer than any of my other toes.
Oh yeah, that's actually I've seen that's fairly common.
So is mine by this much.
Okay, but you know what I'm talking about, babe. Mine is longer by like a half inch.
Oh,
Like,
so
it's longer.
She's a spider monkey
And the funny thing is,
from Twilight.
I always call it, it's like my lollipop toe because it's really skinny at the base, and then I have a big like ball end of my toe for the pad, and every now and then the toe next to that will lock, but it locks hyper extended, and all the rest of my toes lock contracted, and so it's like this. Like I'll end up like this, or I'll end up with my pinky toe that'll be out, and I cannot break it.
Oh.
Like, massaging it, walking on it, like nothing will break it.
That happens to me, except funny thing is that my middle toe will try to cross with my ring toe.
Oh yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't stop it. It kind of hurts.
I can do that, but it doesn't do it on its own. Your middle finger and so like this. Middle finger and but for your toes.
Oh.
Middle toe to ring toe. No. You're doing big toe. All of Alex's toes. Alex is like, let me do it. And they just went kink. I was like, no, that's not it.
Look, my feet are little fists.
They are. Alex looks like they literally have little fists in the end of their feet that can just punch people. Like little baby fists. Punch people. Little baby fists. It's so funny. I have some of the ugliest feet I've ever seen. And my dad even had a name for our second toe because I got it from my dad. Like my mom has like adorable little feet, and like her pinky toe tucks in, and it's just this cute little like, oh, it just tucks in there and looks all adorable. Meanwhile, like, and she gave me her pinky toe, so I have a cute pinky toe. That's the only cute thing about my feet is the pinky toe. My second toe is like long and bulbous and weird, and my dad was like, I call that our grabbing toe. I was like, what do you mean?
You're some kind of fucking lizard.
He literally told me, he was like, it makes it so we can balance really well and we can pick things up off the ground. And I was like, what are you talking about? And then I tried it and I went, oh my god, that toe does make it easier to pick things up off the ground. Like I can pick everything. If something was on the
Monkey feet.
Well, yeah, but you picked it up in between your toes. I can pick it up sideways.
What?
That way. You pick it up. See? You're having a hard time. No, because now you're putting it back between your toes. Cheater.
I used the tools you not gave me.
My extra long second toe makes it easy for you to wrap around shit.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. Alex literally, just to demonstrate for you all, Alex put a back scratcher on the ground and was trying to do this with the toe, couldn't do it, and then went under, over, lift up, went, haha, I did it. I wonder if I can still do it. I used to be able to when I was a kid. Let me see. I haven't done it in a while. Oh man. I haven't done it in too long. Goes to my pinky toe, apparently.
Hey Shane, do you realize how much money you'd make off of feet pics?
I don't think anyone wants my feet pics. I think that my feet are hideous.
Oh my god, Shay, when you were in Germany, tell them about the girl.
Okay, when I was in Germany, there was a girl who was in training with me. And
What was her first name?
oh my god, I don't remember.
Good.
Oh my god.
I've literally forgotten.
Anyways,
no, it's gonna blow my mind because we were like besties for that whole trip. I say that I wasn't really besties with anyone. I was everybody's den mom. Anyway, she's a person that has like an OnlyFans, and she has a whole business where she like does dominatrix stuff, but she doesn't even do it like in person. She does it like over the phone and verbally berates people and forces them to do things in public.
Oh, I think you told us about that.
I know I told you. I know I told you specifically, at least when you were here. I know that I told you like face to face.
Yeah.
Because it was scarring. It was hilarious and it was funny, but it was also very, very scarring because I'm just not this. I grew up in Utah, man. Okay, like just not this person.
And what did she recommend?
She saw me when we were like, we took off our shoes and we went to go like walk around in the river outside of the base because it's beautiful. It's like glacial Alps water and everything. And she saw my feet and she was like, do you have any idea how much of a killing you would make doing feet pics? And I was like,
see?
I was like, how does one even get into that? And she goes, oh, do you want my help? And I was like, is this like a legitimate thing that I could do? Because I gotta be honest, I don't know that I give a shit if people jack it to my feet. I think it's weird, but I don't feel like it's not a sexual thing for me. So for me, I'm like, sure, I'll step on some eggs, I guess. That's weird. And then people are like, here's thousands of dollars. You're like, oh, great. Okay, cool. What do you want me to step on next? Like, I don't know.
Hold on.
Walking on shit.
Hold on. Divorce fund.
100%. I will degrade my feet if it gets me divorce fund money. 100%. I will sell these feet pics because I don't feel like it's sexual. It doesn't bother me. Like nudes bother me. I couldn't do nudes. I'm happy with my body. I like my body. My body is for one person. It is not for public consumption. So
I put a link in chat.
Did you seriously? You went to OnlyFeet?
Right here.
I'm not making an OnlyFeet page.
Divorce fund.
Not that you know of.
Are you gonna start like rogue taking pictures of my feet?
What was that sound?
Like,
Nothing.
Shay's in the shower. Why do you have a camera, Alex? And why is it pointed down?
of all the places, why down? Shh, it's for your OnlyFeet.
I'm taking a picture of the grout for when we sell the house.
I'm just making sure that there's nothing that we need to repair in the bathroom. It's totally normal. Don't ask questions.
Divorce.
Also, randomly, we can hire a very good attorney. Oh, that's the other thing. I might be able to get divorced in Utah because I've maintained Utah as my home of record. And as much as other people have told me otherwise, we did our own research. Utah's not a 50-50 state.
Oh,
Utah isn't even an at-fault state. Maryland, I'm pretty sure is like at fault. You have to prove that they did something in order to get a divorce.
Excuse me, his current residence would prove a lot.
We don't got to talk about it because we're
I'm
not
talking about it.
We're not talking about it publicly.
I didn't talk about it.
I know, and we're going to continue to not do so.
So
I'm gonna let you all put the pieces together in your own head, and you figure out what this is.
Are you saying that Utah is an equitable distribution state?
Yes, and I think that as a female vet who is legally defined that it was a domestic violence situation. So. Yeah, which is I got married young and dumb. Don't let people marry at 20. You can't even rent a car yet. Why the fuck do we? If we're not gonna, I'm not gonna trust you with a motor vehicle, but go ahead and make a lifetime commitment because you're definitely ready for it. Like,
sounds like an argument for a lot of other stuff too.
Here's the thing. I know a lot of people. Like I happen to know a lot of people who got married at like 20 to 22 and are still happily married. Fantastic for you. That is amazing for you. You cannot tell me that if you had to wait until you were 24, 25, 26 that you wouldn't still have gotten married. You still would have gotten married. You 100% still would have, and it wouldn't have affected anything for you except your taxes would have gotten a little bit more equitable for the two of you when you were 25 to 26. Nothing else will change. Nothing else will change, right? Marrying at 20 when you think you know things.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I don't know why a 20-year-old would be watching, but let's just say there's a 20-year-old watching. If you're watching, I have a news for you right now, okay? I know that you are a strong, independent, whatever the fuck you are. I know that you know what you want. I know that you feel very, 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 very strongly about what you want. Give it 5 years. Seriously, you change so much between 20 and 25. It is night and day the kind of person you end up being. And if they're still the right person, they'll be the right person by 25. They're not going to not be the right person. But you will be shocked at the right person at 20 who is going to be the worst possible person for you by 25. Because you will grow and they won't. You will grow in one direction and they will grow in an entirely different direction. And you're not even going to notice until you're already married and it's too late. And now you're having to get a divorce. It turns into a whole thing. And I saw wise guys ask why I didn't get divorced previously.
I already answered.
I know you did. I'm going to answer.
No.
I'm going to give my answer.
Your truth. Let's hear it.
Because a domestic violence situation, an abusive relationship, especially one that is abusive emotionally and mentally, is incredibly difficult to come to terms with.
And financially.
And financially, yes. The weird thing, I was the one making all the money, and he was still managed to be financially abusive, which is shocking.
The entire marriage.
Yeah.
Never had a job.
Yeah. So I will say, the person that you all have come to know as Shay is not the person that I have been since I got married. Since I met him. I was really feisty when I was 15, 16. I got in a relationship with him. Totally different person. Totally different person. I don't know who I became. Like, I don't know her. The person I became, I don't know her. I certainly do not like her. And it's not something that I will ever go back to. Like, you can ask Alex. I've been almost a ball buster with the boundaries I've set up with Alex. And Alex has been fantastic. Alex is incredibly supportive and very, very encouraging. And like, Leek has even seen it. Leek has been in the same house. Leek has seen everything that Alex does and all of the support, and all of the love, and all of the care, right? I went...
I love how Leek stayed silent when you're like...
Of course he did. Fuck you, Leek. Anyway.
No, I'm listening.
I went over a decade without that.
Oh, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Are
in
you
the
an hour
other...
behind?
Well, no, but...
God, can you hear that?
Here.
I can. So are you an hour
Oh, wait,
behind?
are
Leek?
you? No, because you're in Texas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an hour behind.
Yeah. So Happy New Year, Leek.
Yeah?
Happy New
Can you
Year.
hear that?
Yay.
Holy shit. I guess everyone's happy to get 2025 over and done with.
Dude, 2025 was literally the most bizarre year because there was
So many ups and downs.
there were so many really, really, really good ups, and then some of the worst downs we have ever had. And I just
soul crushing.
like I just can't reconcile the two. Like, they should not both exist within the same year, and yet 2025 was that year.
Leek's got one of those foil Jiffy Pops on the stove right now.
That was my ring.
No, I meant
Oh,
the
you're
popping
all
on
the other popping. Yeah, sorry. I thought you meant the like that sound.
No.
That was just my ring.
So we're wrapping soon. And by soon, I mean we passed the deadline 90 seconds ago.
Shay's fault. Shay rambled. Sorry, guys.
We are streaming tomorrow night with Bill and Cat Mouse. Here.
Yes, we're gonna stream with Bill and Kat. It's our Waffle House hangout, and
We have confirmed with them, so it's not like a last minute cancellation sale at all.
no. It's gonna be super fun. I already planned, like I have an art project planned out, and if I don't do that art project, I am very possibly going to start this sketchbook, which I'm not gonna lie, it's terrifying. Do you see how big this thing is? This thing is huge. This is my Nerd Forge. Anyone who's a Nerd Forge fan.
I mean, that's average size.
This is massive, bitch. Are you kidding me? The sketchbooks you can get at Michael's are like this.
Hello, Jason. Happy New Year.
This is how big this bitch is.
Shut up, Shay.
No. Hi, Jason.
Hello, Jason. Happy New Year. XOXO.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Jason. We miss you so much. We're trying to get back into streaming and stop being like little antisocial assholes. So, mwah.
Yes. So, like we were saying, we will be streaming tomorrow night with Bill and Kat. And
Yes.
then, if I'm not on camera tomorrow night, then I will be on camera. We will do a regen on Friday.
Yes.
And I will be there.
And Jason, I saw your comment on some stream that we had created that I don't know if we ever actually used, but I saw your comment. That it was basically, oh, I guess I'm still subscribed here.
Sorry, I know we haven't done anything to deserve subs, but we're trying, okay?
Excuse me. It depends on how you mean sub.
We're about to have a very interesting conversation when the stream ends.
I missed it. Alright, let me see if I can set up an outro here of something.
Ooh. Yeah, I saw our intro and I was like, ooh, this is really well done. And then I was like, wait, I made this.
You
It's
dumbass.
been so long, I forgot it. I was like, ooh, what happens next? I don't remember this at all.
You motherfucker.
That is me. That is me. I'm the motherfucker.
I love you.
Fuck off.
Also, I'm very happy. My glitter lips actually lasted. Like, what the hell?
Oh, Shay, would you like the outro video to be the credits video that you made from July?
Can we not?
July 2024.
We don't got it. Let's not do that. Can you delete that? Because I definitely haven't updated it.
No.
It's only been 18 months. Don't get on me. Fine.
Hold on. It's not going to be tree fitty.
Oh my gosh. I do miss hanging out with you guys. I've missed having social interaction, and I think that I miss the structure that streaming has been for us, so I definitely want to do more. And I'm also planning on doing a lot of create videos on my spin-off channel that is just by Gaslight, where I'm going to be painting, and I have a jean jacket that I need to make.
I completely forgot, babe.
Mm-hmm.
When you were describing, the things that you actually missed rather than the comic content,
Mm-hmm.
I was very saddened because what you didn't list in there was our gameplay.
We never did our gameplay. I can't miss something we never did.
Yes, we did. We did Borderlands.
We did it like twice.
We did it 3 times.
Oh my god, I was so off.
Alright, I'm wrapping this shit up. I'm gonna go make some fucking pot stickers and drink it with my whiskey. I love you guys. Really.
Hi everybody, thank you so much for being here. I hope you all have a fantastic new year, and we will see you tomorrow. Actually,
Or later today. Yeah.
Later, yes, sorry, technically later today, unless you're on the East Coast or the West Coast. We're on the East Coast. If you're on the West Coast, we'll see you tomorrow. If you're on the East Coast, we'll see you later today.
Alright.
Mwah.
I'm putting everyone backstage. Good night, everybody. Have a safe and happy new year, and it's gotta get fucking better. Jesus.
Bye.
Eh?
here for you. I'm waiting here for you.